take the edge off a little bit when you wear fringe.
I know, we've had so much fun designing. This is a kind of open weave knit fabric. It's one of those pieces that you're gonna be able to wear, you know, to the office if it's a little bit chilly, but to the beach if you need a little bit of a cover up.
Great idea.
Right, I love these pieces that I can design that are that versatile and really that universal. So this one has the fringe detail, the knit fringe down the front. It's kind of got that asymmetrical hanging look. The length, of course, is kind of what I like to call leggings friendly, so it's gonna skim and cover
26
the
inches.
bum, right? And then this is the heather gray, and then we've got that marl blue, which I mean is kind of my personal
denims.
favorite.
Absolutely.
And actually, look how nice that ties back to an indigo. So perfect if you're a jeans girl, if you're a denim girl, and you need something, this is a great piece to go on top of it.
It's just really, it's just that fun little bit of layer. Fun little bit of, you know, showing your own personality a little bit. There is a strong presence in fashion right now, like as a nod back to some of the best fashions in time. And that's how I feel when I wear it. So it's just easy. You could wear this without a, you know, t-shirt, or I mean, maybe just a tank top, which by the way, we do have available. Or if you prefer long sleeves, especially in the cold weather months, this is a great little layering piece. Fun.
But you can see it can go kind of boho. If your style is a little bit more classic, you can layer it over a white button down, which is a nice crisp way to wear it. So this is one of those pieces that you can actually, you almost use it as an accessory. It's almost like wearing a scarf or wearing, you know, a great piece of jewelry. You just add that on to what's already in your wardrobe, and it gives you that extra little polish and kind of fun piece just to jazz up what's already in your closet too.
Absolutely. It's just, it's sometimes that one little piece.
Yeah, it's like an accessory, right? These little lightweight pieces. And I just love that this is gonna transition really nicely into the summer. You know, this is one of those things that I can just see I'm gonna wear at the beach, or, you know, at hopefully, you know, vacation somewhere at some point in my life, you know, somewhere.
It is a machine wash piece too, dry flat. It's cotton and acrylic, and it's dual sized. So it's small, medium, or large, extra large, which is interesting because I'm wearing the large, extra large, which I don't typically wear large, but it's the only one I could find. Does it look too big?
No, not at all. I mean, this, I don't know if you noticed, but this knit kind of has a lot of stretch to it. So the sizes are simple. It's gonna kind of open up with this really nice open weave. So simple sizing, easy. Yeah, you can see it there. I just loved this kind of open knit. The marled yarn is so pretty with the couple colors mixed in there. And this one's a great, like I said, companion with your denims. If you saw our denim legging earlier, it's a great piece to kind of top with that. And the heather gray. Kelly, I love how you did the charcoal and the white together. I mean, it's a beautiful combo.
It's just, you know, it's one of those days where, we all probably have days where it's just like, I just want it to be easy. You know, I think that's where you're gonna reach for this vest all the time, because it's just, throw it on, even if it's a pencil skirt or a dress.
I love that you said that, because that's really what I'm thinking about when I'm designing, is like, what is gonna make life easy? You'll feel pulled together, you'll feel polished. If I'm running, you know, maybe I have lunch with a girlfriend in the afternoon, and then I have a meeting after that, and then I have dinner, you know, you want those pieces that have something to them, but they're easy to layer into your wardrobe.
Absolutely. I just fell in love with the gray. It's just kind of got a silveriness to it. As you see on Angela, that with white is just sharp.
I love it with all white too.
And silver, I love that combination. Sometimes in the doldrums of cold weather months, and you haven't seen the sun for weeks or months, something like that can really brighten your spirits, even though it's not a color. And then, of course, if you want to just really enjoy transitioning, or maybe you do have a great vacation scheduled or a nice cruise coming up, good for you. It's funny, I live in Florida, so my vacations are going to the cold weather.
Oh gosh,
most people it's the opposite.
Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I just got done doing.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky you.
So good.
So this has been a great piece for us. We just love doing these knits. They're great layer up pieces. The melange color is great with the denim and the indigo. That fringe detail, I mean, is so, I think, on right now.
Oh, for sure.
You know, we're seeing that everywhere.
I love that it's been in for a while and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. And something about fringe to me, I mean, it's just something about, I don't know, there's a hippie vibe to it.
A little bit boho.
A little boho. Little just chill, don't worry, life isn't that serious, don't take it so seriously sometimes.
Totally machine washable too, so super easy, right?
I was wondering about belting it. I was thinking, would that be cute?
Yeah, that could be cute.
I mean, it could.
Yeah.
I didn't try it, but you might.
Maybe next time the girls can try it.
Exactly. So navy, navy's gonna go here shortly. I fell in love with the gray. They're both here for you in, again, small, medium, or large, extra large. That's all you need to choose is which size and which color. 96667 is the item number. And if you just tuned in, these are the brand new wide leg trousers from LYSSE that I fell in love with. I fell in love with them on a hanger, and then I put them on thinking, there's no way I'm wearing white on TV.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm wearing white on TV.
That one. I know. Well, and it's the way you pulled together your look too. So the layered pieces, getting to put this vest over it, gives it that nice kind of high-low look.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just think that that leg shape is classic. Like, this is a